So yesterday, Eswap released this video. This is the tactical operation of how they unalived the Brigadier General of Nigeria. Mind you, Brigadier General is the 4th highest rank in the military. These people carried out this operation with so much intelligence, and they recorded every single thing from the start of the operation to the time when they unalived him. Everything was caught on camera. It was almost as though they were very sure of what they were going to do. Just think about this for a minute. So they capture a Brigadier General. Somehow he escapes. He stayed there for a long time, for a while, until he managed to contact the Nigerian army. He contacted the Nigerian army, shared the location of where he was, right? The Nigerian army sends a helicopter to come and pick him, to come and rescue him. But just at that moment, somehow, Eswap miraculously found that exact location where he is, where he was hiding, and went there to capture him, right? You can see in the video of how they tactically went, unalived all the other people that were with him, captured him, and made a mockery of him, the Brigadier General. If they could do this to the 4th highest military person in Nigeria, how much more ordinary citizens? But beyond the technology these people are using, something fascinates me here. These people operate with speed, surprise, and a lot of local intelligence. When information, geolocation, or some information is shared with friendly intelligence, these people somehow intercept it. They move quickly, they react, and sometimes even get there first before the military or other friendly troops get there. They always arrive first. I saw a video yesterday on Twitter North page of a military man that was complaining of how the Nigerian government will propose the captured Boko Haram people and put them back in the military. Imagine someone that you captured that was a non-terrorist. You bring them, you put them in a camp for like 6, 7, 8 months, and you say they've repented. You put them in the Nigerian army. People that, still have their organs, people that still have loyalty in the Boko Haram, in Israel. You say that they've repented. You put them in the Nigerian army as one of the army, and you put them in the same places where you are sharing information, sharing location of how to go and capture their former colleagues. How does this work? How does this make sense? Now, when the military share location, when they make plan of how they are going to capture enemies, right? Somehow those enemies are there before the military, before they even get there. They act faster. They are there before even the people that make the plan arrive on their plan. This is really so sad. And for you who might think this does not concern you, after it's happening in the north, this is yesterday in Kwara State, in the southwest. Group of terrorists attacked a church in Eruku, in Kwara State, and armed people in a church. This is in the southwest. And yesterday as well, they said yesterday, this is also in Imo State. Yesterday, a group of naturals that look at how they are circling the place. They were going around, people, they were trying to make video of them, they record them, they seize phones. Owerri. These people are operating with intelligence now. These people are in your houses as your domestic staffs. They are in your houses as your gateman. They are in the same place where you have the same business premises. They are selling things in the same market where you are. They operate with intelligence. They now get info. They work. It's not business as usual. There's sophisticated technologies now. There's artificial intelligence. They're working with so much knowledge now. It is different. It is not the way they are before. This is why you should be careful. I am not saying that every northerner is a terrorist. I am not complaining. I'm not condemning every single person from the north, right? But you know that now this is what is happening. And majority of the people that are terrorizing the nation are coming from that area. In as much as I am not a part of I'm not a kind of person that generalize, right? That point finger. But you have to be careful. You have to share this information. You have to make sure that your loved ones, people around you, they are informed of what is happening, of what is going on in the country, because there's a lot of poverty, there's a lot of things happening, right? And everyone is trying to fend for themselves, and a lot of this kind of poverty, this kind of thing breed a lot of crime, and it gets to a point, like I talked about this yesterday, a lot of people would resort to fending for themselves. And amidst all these things, where is your president, the person you elected to preside over your sovereign nation, over your government? He's mute. He's not addressing the nation. He's not doing anything. He's not declaring state of emergency. He's just mute. Guess what? Look, he's left you guys to deal with it. You voted this guy as your brother. You voted for him because he's in your party, because he's his son, because he's from your side, he's from your religion. But look, the killing is not, they're not killing people from only one religion. They're not kidnapping from only one region. They're not terrorizing only people that are from the other side. Of all time for this guy to be traveling, it's now. Now that a lot of things, that this moment where the country is burning, this guy should be the one presiding over this whole thing, making strategies, strengthening our troops, making sure that at least there's something being done, that the citizenry they're seeing something being done, right? This guy is flying out of the country, and I wouldn't blame him because he knows the people he is governing. Right? People that are not serious, a bunch of unserious people. This guy is going to run again in 2027, and he's still going to win. And guess what's going to happen that time? When that time comes, people will leave competence. People would leave talks about how someone would, manage the government well, manage the resources well, manage everyone well, lead well. I start talking about how someone is from their region, religion, and so on and so forth. Right? How it's from this party, that party, and all. How has it, is it that something is really, really, really wrong with us inwardly? And how is it that we are not thinking? When it's time to suffer, everybody will suffer. When it's time to elect someone that will really preside and make better decisions, we start talking about how this person is not my brother, how is their turn, and so on and so forth. One thing is like this, I'm not saying there's no country that there's no crisis once in a while, right? But life is just a small percentage of what happens to you, and a larger percentage is about how you respond to that particular thing. This guy is mute, and what do you think it says about this nation, about us as a nation? Because the terrorists, the people that are doing this thing, are seeing that the person that you put as your president is mute, is incompetent, he can't do anything, he's just there. If you like, don't share this video. If you like, don't create awareness. Allow this. These people are working with serious intelligence. If they can capture a brigadier general of the Federal Republic, if they can capture the fourth ranking officer in the Nigerian military, what do you think will happen to you? Is it until they start attacking your markets, they start attacking your business, that place you think is your safe haven, that's your mansion, that's your nice house, that's your nice, is it until they start attacking there, they start coming there to kidnap you inside your little hole? That's when you would understand what is going on, right? It is not happening in your neighborhood yet, just yet. And that's why you're not creating awareness. Share this, share it, share the information. You can post it by yourself. If you don't want to share this video, post it by yourself, right? Make sure that more people hear it, right? Make sure that more people know and understand. Everybody should be careful, understand, because if the security operative cannot secure you anymore, you have to find a way to secure yourself. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. Thank you and bye for now.